I am a 5-star ambassador.
I represent myself, my family, school, my community, and my race.
With pride,
dignity,
and excellence.
I am an achiever. My name is Dewan, and I'm a 7th grader at Starrett Classical Academy. I want to be a mechanical engineer.
My name is Raven. I am in 7th grade, and I go to Imani Christian Academy. During this whole year, we've done so many things, and now I have a variety of jobs that I can pick. Achivers showed me that you don't have to be one thing. I kind of want to be an architect, an interior designer, but I also kind of want to be a pediatric neurosurgeon.
With the Achiever's program, what we want to be able to do is to expose your children to different types of career tracks, to make sure they can go into college aware of different types of things that they can pursue.
The Achiever's program has showed me so many things. The lesson about when we learned about the brain, it helped me know what parts of the brain and what each part of the brain does and how it functions. So once I get to college and they're talking about it, do you know this? I could say, yes, I learned that on Achiever's.
My favorite moments of being with the Achiever's is when we went to the movies. I was like, wow, look at all the technology and the engineering.
We have really good kids. We have really good kids in these communities. And we need to do the most that we can to make sure that they're successful. And the why, they're doing the work that needs to be done.
Everything is featured from dentists to paraprofessionals. It's about showing you the possibilities. Every single person sitting at this table or within the reach of my voice is a genius at something. I have no doubt. To me, the journey of life is figuring out what that is.
What I am looking forward to most in the Achievers program is learning more about engineering and meeting new people and finding new friends.
In this program, you walk in and you're like, oh, I want to build my resume, but it's so much more than that. It's physically being there and caring about these kids. You learn about these kids, you learn about their home life, you learn about their struggles. Some of these kids have went through things I probably couldn't even imagine. It changes you, that it's not just volunteering, you're pouring into these kids. It's about being there.
We went to an architecture firm, and I think that might be one of my #1 favorite ones because we got to tour the facility and it was amazing. It was fun, and it didn't look like people would be like, oh, I gotta go to work. They would be like, oh my gosh, I get to go to work. It looked like people were happy to be there.
This is the beginning of what I think is a wonderful story. Y Achievers is just one of those organizations that can represent principles in a way that can be tough for just your standard 501c3. Programs like this don't get started overnight. It truly takes a village, and we hear that, but this is a good example of how that's the case. Excited for the future.
The Y Achievers, it's just excellent that these kids are seeing people in roles that they probably have never seen. And I'm really happy to be a part of that.
I didn't want to come here because I'm like, it's my Saturday. But then as I got warmed up to the program, I'm like, this is something new. This is something I could learn from. And it's fun. And imagine if I didn't try it. I would just been at home missing out on this.
I'm gonna be honest, the first day, after the first day, I didn't want to come back. As I kept going, I liked it even more and even more, and now I'm like at the point where I love it and I can't wait to come back next year. Thank you, YMCA of Greater Pittsburgh. I am an achiever.
There is a lot of information in this program and also a lot of help and resources that they can help guide you with. Thank you, YMCA of Greater Pittsburgh. I am an achiever.
Hi, my name is Keith Robinson. I'm 12 years old and I go to Urban Pathways Charter School.
Hi, my name is Brianna and I'm 13 and I go to Urban Pathways Charter School.
My name is Tyrone Gold. I'm 13 and I go to the Neighborhood Academy.
My name is Trayvon Nelson. I am 14 years old and I go to Woodland Hills High School.
I came to the program to figure out what do I really want to do in the future. We just did like a lesson downstairs and I figured out 5 things I might want to do.
I want to be a football player.
And that's a lawyer, a therapist, an author.
I want to be an engineer mostly because I like to build stuff.
A talk show host and a detective.
I really don't know what I want to be.
Yeah, the talk show host might be called Fire! And exactly like that. Nobody else can do it like that but except for me.
Because everybody in my family, they've been football players and they influenced me be my greatest.
What I love about YAchievers is
I can be myself and nobody can judge me about it.
Like when I come here, I know something's gonna make me go farther than what I am now.
Being able to connect with people my age.
we learn things, but they make it fun in a way.
We learned about like the different positions people have in the hotel and like how it all operates and connects to each other.
I like doing the vision boards because we get to put down on the board what we like.
We had magazines and we had to cut stuff out of it to represent what we like out of that magazine.
The YAchievers is really there to help us in the future.
Learning about my life goals and how I could get there to become an engineer.
To inspire young kids and to succeed in life.
Thank you, YAchievers.
I
am a
achiever.